Good morning, Wilson families and students. Mr. Moore coming to you from my garage. Just wanted to give you a few updates during our spring break. Parents, on March 30th, on Monday, be on the lookout for an email from us. We will send some information out about plans for future instruction being delivered at home. As you know, this shutdown is looking like it's going to last a little longer than we anticipated and planned for when the district first shut down. So there are some plans in place to make sure that instruction is able to be continued at home. Do the best you can. Make sure you're communicating with your child's teachers. They are your first source of communication, and they should be contacting you by email daily. Make sure that you are maintaining contact with them. Students, make sure you're completing those assignments to the best of your ability. Your teachers have worked really hard putting that instruction together, and when we do resume school, we don't want you to be too far behind, and we don't want you to have missed too much instruction. So make sure you're completing those assignments. If you have questions, you can reach out to your teacher however they have chosen to contact you. Just a few other things. Number one, I got my Brewers gear on here. It's Brewers opening day today, or it was supposed to be Brewers opening day. I know that's just one of the things that we're dealing with as a state and as a school. So a lot of things have changed. Hopefully you're finding ways to make the best of the situation. One of the things that we're working on here at my house is making sure we're getting some of our projects that we haven't had a lot of time to get done before. So we've been working through those as a family. One of the things that I've been working on is making sure that I'm getting a basketball hoop installed for my two boys. So I got my hoop right here, and I've been putting it together for the last day. And a few lessons that I was reminded of. Number one, when I first brought the box home, I was all prepared. I had my tools out, I had my coffee, I was ready to go, and I opened up the box and found out some of the parts were missing and some of the other parts were damaged. So I had to put it all back in the box, take it back to the store, get a new one. Set me behind a couple of hours, so I was a little frustrated. And when I started putting the hoop together, I got about halfway done and realized I had made a mistake with some of the early instructions and I had installed some of the components incorrectly. So the lesson learned, make sure that you are reading the directions, that you don't get frustrated, and that you try to do things right the first time. But also, if you do make a mistake, you have to take a step back, you have to take a deep breath, and you have to go back and fix the problem. So we took it all apart, made sure that we put it back together correctly, and now we're well on our way, and my boys should be shooting baskets here pretty soon. So again, families, make sure that you're on the lookout for that email starting on Monday. We do have plans in place for instruction to continue, and we're hoping to see all of you again soon. The staff and teachers at Wilson miss you guys very much, and we hope that you're staying safe and staying healthy. Thanks.